Panama, where oceans, history and nature meet. In the heart of Central America lies a small country, but vast in its diversity and beauty. Panama, a country that combines modern skyscrapers with lush tropical forests, enchanting islands, and beaches stretching along both the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. But what has made Panama famous worldwide is an engineering project that revolutionized global trade, the Panama Canal. On this journey, we'll discover Panama's most famous places, from the modern capital to the canal, and then to historic cities, islands, and tropical landscapes. We begin our journey in Panama City, the capital and largest city in the country. At first glance, you'll notice the beautiful contrast between the past and the present. In the Cinta Costera district, the modern waterfront stretches out, where skyscrapers and contemporary buildings stand against the backdrop of the Pacific Ocean. At sunset, the city transforms into a breathtaking spectacle. The lights of the buildings reflect on the sea, and cars move along the modern streets. But Panama City isn't just about skyscrapers. At its heart lies a historic district called Casco Viejo, one of the capital's most fascinating areas. Now we enter Casco Viejo, or the Old Town. Here Panama feels completely different. Cobblestone streets, historic buildings with colorful balconies, ancient squares, and centuries-old churches. As you walk through the area, you'll see a unique blend of old Spanish architecture and modern restaurants and cafes. One of the most beautiful places here is Plaza de Francia, a square linked to the history of the Panama Canal and France's role in the project. In the evening, the old town comes alive, as locals and visitors gather to enjoy the restaurants, music, and beautiful views. It's an area that shows how Panama has managed to preserve an important part of its history, despite the country's rapid development. The Panama Canal. And now we come to the country's most famous landmark, the Panama Canal. The canal is one of the greatest engineering projects in history. Stretching across Panama, the canal connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, allowing ships to travel between them without having to circumnavigate South America. Watching a massive ship enter one of the canal's gates gives you a sense of the scale of this project. The water rises and falls within the basins, and ships move slowly through the canal's intricate engineering. The Miraflores locks are one of the most popular places for visitors to observe the ships and learn about the canal's history and operation. The canal is more than just a tourist attraction, it's a vital component of Panama's economy and global maritime trade. Metropolitan Natural Park. Away from the buildings and roads, there's another surprise within Panama City. It's the Metropolitan Natural Park, a lush green natural area very close to the capital. Here, visitors can feel as if they've stepped out of the city and into the jungle. The dense tropical trees, birds, butterflies, and wildlife make this place a completely different place from the atmosphere of the capital. From some elevated vantage points, you can enjoy breathtaking views of Panama City, where skyscrapers rise amidst nature. This is one of Panama's secrets. Nature isn't far from the city, it's right next to you. San Blas Islands. Leaving the capital, we head to one of Panama's most beautiful coastal regions, the San Blas Islands. An archipelago of hundreds of small islands scattered across the Caribbean Sea. Clear turquoise waters, white sand, palm trees, and tiny islands that seem to have stepped out of a tropical photograph. But San Blas is more than just beaches. The region is linked to the Guna people, who have preserved their culture and traditions for centuries. Visiting these islands offers travelers a chance to see a different side of Panama, far from the big cities and modern resorts. It's an experience built on nature, culture, and tranquility. Bocas del Toro. Now we move on to another enchanting region on the Caribbean Sea, Bocas del Toro. This region is known for its islands, beaches, and tropical nature. Visitors can enjoy boating, swimming, diving, and exploring the small islands. One of the most popular spots is Red Frog Beach, where the tropical rainforest meets the shore. In some areas you can see coral reefs and diverse marine life. But the most beautiful thing about Bocas del Toro is the sense of tranquility. Away from the hustle and bustle of the cities, life here is intertwined with the sea, nature, and small boats. Boquete. Now we leave the sea and head towards the mountains. In western Panama lies Boquete, a mountainous region characterized by a cooler climate and lush greenery. The mountains, rivers, and forests make the region a favorite destination for nature lovers and adventurers. The region is also famous for its coffee cultivation.